thought this way before. You would be my love, my joy. I really miss you. Really miss you.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Welcome to CGF Entertainment Radio Show on IntellectualRadio.com. And I am Alice. I am back. I have to my right T Bizzle looking all cute with a red hair and the blush on her cheeks. And then I have to my left Miss Avis Redbone, who got a hood on her head. She must be covering up her head. We are missing Miss Stephanie, but she has some family things to take care of. But we're going to get right into it tonight. Ladies, how was your week? How was your weekend? Y'all looking at your phones. Y'all need to be paying attention to me. That's why I'm not here, because y'all don't pay attention to me.
Oh, well, right? Then you could take another week off, then. You didn't let us know you was back.
I did let y'all know I was back.
You ain't told us nothing. Right? That's what
I did. I just up and leave?
That's how you do it.
No.
That's how you do.
That's how I do. All right, ladies. How was your week? How was your week?
Oh, okay. I didn't even get to say hi. She was like,
well, say hello and then tell me how your week was.
This T Bizzle, y'all. Hey. My weekend was good.
Good.
Oh, it was so good. I got a job, y'all.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's just what I said. I'm working for the cleaning people. Yes.
Yeah, she don't answer her phone no more when you call her.
I sure don't. I be working. I've been out work so long, I don't know how to act.
You don't know how to act.
I don't know how to act.
So you're also doing a little driving too, right?
No, that's nobody's business.
Oh, okay.
You don't
no driving.
Let the cat out the book. Yeah, okay. I'm driving to work. Thank you. Amen. Don't tell everything.
Just something.
Just something. That's what the Bible say. Only a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
All right. What about you, Miss Avis? Work. You always working. I thought you were gonna stop your doubles.
That's not no double.
Or just regular?
She explained it. When she do her 3 days, that's our 40 hours. Exactly. And when she do her 4 days, that's her 40 hours. Hers just double up than ours. We scratch them out in 5 and 6. She scratch them out in 3 or 4.
Oh, wow.
So when you say all I do is work and I do overtime, you got to understand you work 5 days a week, 2 jobs. I'm working 3 days a week. So when I feel like going in, I work at night. And I stay. If I have to go to work Friday, I'll go in Thursday night. Like she says, double up time and a half plus another special $10. So if you just did regular 10 days and then you both make the same money,
right?
Make the same pay, and I just do 3 days and come in at night, I'll be making more than you.
I need to go work where you work at there.
So I don't do a lot of hours.
You do, because you don't get no rest.
Cool. I do get some rest. I rest.
All right, I know.
I don't know. You know, I'm gonna take that back because yesterday I got up.
Right? Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I got up. I talked to you. I got up at 8 o'clock. And I got up earlier than that. Did a few things on the computer. Talked to my mom. Made some phone calls. Even did a conference call. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna lay down and take a nap and get up and do some more things. When I woke up again, it was 3 o'clock.
That's how tired she was.
That's how tired I was. Your body will let you know.
Yeah, man, let me know today. My kids like, you got to go to the radio. Man, I jumped up. I said, oh, Lord.
Thank God for the babies. You wouldn't have been here.
Thank God for the babies. Hey, I got a special announcement.
Okay.
Well, I wish I had that echo going on.
This not a concert.
That's not a concert.
That only happens in the Luther Vandross show. Wise Production. I'm sorry, Wise Entertainment.
Wise Entertainment. All right, so for one, Just Me Magazine, make sure you go to www.justmemagazine. If you're interested in advertising, email me at advertise@justmemagazine.com. If you'd like to be featured, could I have some cover spots open for this year? Go to feature me at justmemagazine.com. Now, the special announcement is CGF Entertainment Radio Show.
Yes, that's us, y'all.
I got a letter through the email today. They said we were accepted for the Essence Festival Squad Perks program. So, and that's for the 2018 Essence Festival presented by Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
This year, 2018, from July 5th to July 8th in New Orleans. So what happens is it is a perks program for CGF because I wanted a table, couldn't really afford the table. So what I decided to do was join the perks program, but you have to be accepted into the program.
Okay.
They liked us. Obviously, they looked us up. So we're here. So we just have to make sure that we sell tickets. That's it. It's a link that we have to use. Go
tickets,
to.
Jesus.
Yeah, and we get
it's always
points.
something.
It's always something. But this is now check this out. Come on.
Okay. Come on.
For each perks that we get, and we do get perks for doing this. I don't want anybody thinking, we just out there. But if for each perks that we do, we get the booth that I wanted.
Okay.
All right, which is worth it. We get 4 VIP tickets. All right,
1,
to the main
2,
floor.
3, 4. Okay, that's enough.
And a feature on Essence.
I was counting CGF. I don't know who you was counting. She must wasn't counting us. You see that, Avis? She's like, I wasn't counting. You have.
You know it's 5, right?
Oh, right. Yeah. So that's her and Melissa and Melissa Mann. And Alice. We just gonna be outside. We just sold all the tickets. We can't even get in.
We gonna wait outside.
It's just for the ladies that sit at this table because this is who they see every week. But it's from July 5th to July. So if you are interested, if you are going anyway, just hit that link. All right, I have it pinned to the top of CGF Entertainment page. Get your tickets there. All right.
You need to pass me the link so I can post it on the T Bizzle page.
I will make sure that
these tickets sold.
I'll explain to you how to do that link because there's special rules and regulations that we have to follow.
I understand.
Yeah, we have to follow. But hey, just go to CGF. You'll be able to hit T Bizzle page, hit my page, Just Me Magazine page. I put it on there. Just go there, hit that link, and buy your tickets if you're going down there anyway. You might as well just get the ticket and help CGF out so we can get the booth.
That's right.
So we need that booth because then we can advertise a little bit more.
And you know what?
We could probably even do a show down there.
We need your help. So LaTonya and Monica and Eva Rue.
Now,
come on.
I have had a couple of people contact me already.
Okay.
Now, y'all know how I feel about having events, but if I get enough people, once I get enough people who says I want to go, Alice, I will put my down payment down, that I will go and do a group rate because we also have a special link just for if you're part of CGF that you can use for links and get some extras off, but you only get that if you're going with us once, right? So, but if it's enough people, I am not going to go and set it up until I know it's enough people. So I'm looking for enough people. A couple of people has already reached out and said, hey, you got a group rate going on. I will get a group rate, but you would definitely have
my DMs.
It has to be a lot of people, right?
Got
Up front. So hit me in my inbox, hit me on CGF, hit me on my email if you need to, events@justmemagazine.com. events@justmemagazine.com, and then I will go to a travel agency and see what we can do.
Slower for our listeners.
Events
at
just me magazine.com. Where you don't have to be a celebrity to be a star.
Ooh, I heart baby.
I'm excited about that. When I saw the letter today, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, so all you girls out there, this is your chance for your own girls trip.
Let's network, ladies. I mean, right? I need my ladies. Wanda, you need to buy a ticket. Buzzing off.
No, well, it's buying a ticket. It's just not buying a ticket. It's going down.
They going?
Yeah, if they're going down there, so
they'll go.
Those
the real supporters.
But it's called the Essence Festival. Squirt.
Oh well,
yeah, they kicked me out already.
Wow.
Perks.
See where her mind is, everybody. Squirting orange juice. Go ahead,
boss. It's the 2018 Essence Festival presented by Coca-Cola, July 5th through the 8th. I'm already going, so that was already planned. I was already going. So when I saw this, I'm already going. So
see how she do her people.
Well, I explain to y'all later, but I'm already going. I hope you're going. If I get enough people, I can get us a group rate. As long as there's enough people hit my inbox and say, hey, Alice, I'm in. T Bizzle, tell Alice I'm in. Avis, tell Alice I'm in. Who else do we have?
Stephanie.
Melissa. Hey, you contact any of the CGF.
Melissa's boyfriend.
Yes. It's an exciting time. So this is a new year, new time. Hey, I am so excited.
You should be.
We are. Hey, when we get back, we're going to come back. We're going to start with T Bizzle, end with Avis, end with me. And we got some good things going on for tonight. CGF Entertainment Radio Show. IntellectualRadio.com. CGF, y'all.
CGF. Y'all see how to talk with a hand? Right.
Never thought this way before. You would be my love, my joy. I really miss you. Really miss you. Love was never on my list till the day you kissed my lips. I really miss you. Really miss you. Didn't think that I could feel something so rich, so real. But when I doubted, you made me change my mind. Deep down inside I knew somehow it would be you to take my heart and melt it with your soul. You know how to love me, you know how to please me, you know how to treat me like the queen that I am. We are always busy to find ways to see me, you know you can trust me, I won't stray away from you. Never thought this way before. You would be my love, my joy. I really miss you. Really miss you. Love was never on my list till the day you kissed my lips. I really miss you. Really miss you. Really miss you.
My pretty eyed lady, I knew you were the owner of my heart. I had to let you know it was meant for us to grow. And now we live in this ocean of love.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF divas Avis and Stephen with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Intellectual Radio, part of iHeartRadio, and we are CGF. See, I don't know how to do the sign language, but I'm gonna learn it.
You've been doing it all night. You like?
I know. I'm happy. Can't y'all tell?
Yeah, but we don't talk with our hands though.
I know, because I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Whatever. She extra excited.
Whatever. Just T Bizzle, what did you say? All right, T Bizzle. Said what?
Why y'all just really just like? That's my problem. There's a lot of soft men out here.
Really?
Yes, I have been finding out these past 2 months in my dating scene. One example is the post that was on Facebook. I think our girlfriend did it, Wanda Butler. On he said, she said, and one of the guys gave an example, and he said, "Well, what's wrong with a woman shooting her shot?" What I'm shooting my shot for? Who got the prize? Why you gotta be so soft? Why I gotta treat you, buy you a drink, pay for you, worry about what you like? Which one of us is the man? There are no more hard men out here. What happened to all the hard men?
Hard being that you have to pay?
No, hard men, you gonna be in the lead. Because why am I doing all the work? If I want to do that, I might as well go and switch over and be LGBT. Hey, baby, how you doing? Buy her a drink. And we both be hard.
I don't know. I think.
I'm just saying. There are no more men that take the lead. What is all this? You got to stroke his ego. You got to approach him. He got to look at you.
He should do the same for you.
But they don't want to do that anymore. And I blame
they don't want to do it.
No, they just want to be soft and sit at the wayside and wait on you. That's punk. Punk. Soft. I said it.
Okay. So what would be the present? I mean, the past. Well, how were they in the past?
The past would be from what I remember.
Okay.
In the 70s and 80s. And this is just my opinion. Don't be in my DMs. Don't be texting me no subliminal message. And you can block me all you want. I don't care. But my opinion, in the past, black men approached black women. They would say, "Hey, how you doing?" Greet them. They would open the door for them. They did things out of common courtesy. Now all of this men, well, what about her opening the door for me? What?
I haven't heard that.
They say a lot of stuff. You're not reading the post. I read the post, and they just like he said, she said up with all this ignorant stuff. And it's a few brothers, hi OB
Really?
and hi Tucson. Yeah. And I think what is he?
I don't get that.
They do either motivational. Right. I don't know what book she in.
I am,
Whatever.
but
so you gonna be the one saying, "Hey, how you doing?" You gonna do all of that?
I'm trying to understand how far we're going with this. What are you saying?
We're going far. What I'm saying is,
like, let's pretend.
Okay.
You the guy.
All right.
So in order for me, if I like you, I would have to approach you.
Yes.
And okay, so can I? Like, hey, I kind of like you. Now, I open the door. So what do that mean? That I have to go further, or he doesn't know?
Okay, but what if he know, and then what if he play you? You don't approach him, and he like,
But then he don't like me. Then he move on.
So why I gotta do that thing? Why you got to approach him? Why he can't look at you and be like, oh, what's happening, little mama? Why he can't do that? Guys don't do that anymore.
I have seen guys do it a whole lot.
You ain't seen nobody do that.
I have.
Okay. All right, Alice. We just went to that thing in Hyde Park last year when they were saying how you was running. They're talking about I got a magazine and all this. You was scared. And that was last year. Guys don't do that anymore. They want you to chase them. They want to come over your house, Netflix and chill. Retarded. I know what that mean now. I know you know what it means. There's no more getting to know a woman, find out what her interests are. You sing that rap song, that what Biggie said, find out what your interests are. As ugly as he was, he knew how to do it. That's why he was so smooth. One of the greatest lyricists, but ugly as ever. Gucci down to the sock rapper. But he knew how to approach Faith and Little Kim. He had to rap. He talked to them. He approached them. They didn't ever approach him. To me, that's a real man. When a man go out and approach you and say, hey, I'm interested in you, then you play it from there.
So what if he don't think that you like him? So isn't it your responsibility at that point to try to give him a sign or something so he can approach you?
My sign is hello. What more signs I got to give?
Well, I mean, hello could just mean hello. Hey, how you doing?
And then we work from there. If he like you, you're going to go ahead and keep talking.
Or get an eye contact.
Right. Or text each other and get the numbers. You forgot how the game go?
Yeah, she forgot.
No, I ain't forgot.
She never knew it.
So now that may be true. So
no, I think you knew it. I think you just blocked it out from your past experiences.
My past experiences,
which is what most people do.
I didn't have to really work hard for it then. So
you got to work extra hard now. You
extra hard now.
So I'm over 50 now, so you definitely have to work hard.
And I blame the women for that.
Why?
Because why you, like they say, why would he buy milk when he can get it for free?
Yeah.
You just selling yourself short. Mm-hmm. I don't care what he is. If he's educated, undereducated, handicapped, whatever, tall, fat, short. Come on, man up. Mm-hmm. That's T. Bizzle said it.
Yeah, T. Bizzle, you said it. But good conversation. I like that because I'm trying to figure out. I'm still trying to go back. Like, men have to approach a woman. How they not doing it?
They don't want that. They want you to shoot your shot because they want to feel wanted.
See, I'm getting confused. What is shoot your shot? Is that sexual?
No, shoot your shot is your approach to them.
Go for it.
So now you're doing reverse roles. You know how the guy approaches you?
So I'm like,
want the woman.
Baby, I want you to come over with me.
Right. So then he can say, I ain't talking to you. I don't want you to say I'm sexually harassing you. See, it's all flipped. It's all confused.
And you know what? Women's make it easy for that.
Easy.
Because you got so many women that will approach. You got so many women that, want to get in that fake girlfriend, so to speak, just to have an excuse to have sex with their man. So women's approaching all the time. I mean, look at the celebrities, and you have the groupies trying to get in your doggone hotel room. It happens. So now the roles have been reversed, so they looking like please. And then you got women's the dumb ones that want to spend money on a man, spend their income tax on them. So now they want to chill. Now they want to chill and figure out how they're going to use it.
That's when they be cuddling.
I believe when you go out, I don't know, and it's just me. I believe 50-50. I can take care of my own. I'm
not doing that no more. 50.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that no more either.
Unless he like, hey, I got this.
No,
because you never know.
Would you get mad if a man take you out and y'all split the bill?
If it was determined before we left, if he says that I'm taking you out.
No, forget if it was determined.
Yeah, if he says
not
he's
just
taking
the way
me
it's
out.
supposed to go. But would you get mad?
If what?
If a man asks you to go out with him and then he wants you want him to split the bill.
No, I wouldn't get mad. I know what
settling.
he is. I settle. I'm settled. I'm like, hey, I'm sure. I know how you are. So that's me.
Well, right, because you can't really do nothing at that point when it's time for the bill.
But time for the bill, I'm not gonna walk out of there embarrassed.
And I bet you I won't go out with him no more.
There you go.
Period, point blank. I took a dude out 2 weeks ago for his birthday. He went and told our mutual friends, well, I ain't heard from him. I ain't heard from you. Your fingers broke.
I hate when they do that.
And I'm not trying to say like I'm falling and everything, but I took him out for his birthday because I was showing my compassion. So out of the courtesy of my kindness, I said, I'll take you out for breakfast. You know, chicks don't be doing that. Okay? Sure. I didn't have to do that. I could have been like, well, where we going for your birthday? We finna turn up bottles. No, I did it the old fashioned way. Oh, it's your birthday? And I know you're tired. How about I take you out? I'm being all soft. No more breakfasts. Don't hit my DM.
Something wrong with this girl.
I'm serious. That breakfast was $28.
What did y'all eat?
Everything. Eggs, sausages, 4 cups of coffee.
He order.
I don't know what he ain't gonna do it again.
It was his birthday. You probably
he was like,
her meal part was $6. Right. His part was $20 plus tax part.
Probably he told her, go
who paid the tip?
Me. He ain't even tip. Nigga didn't even hug me. So you know I'm mad. Yeah, we kissed. I gave him. I didn't even give him no tongue. I just gave him a little lip. And he gonna try to act like he was. Oh, if I had stuck my tongue down your throat, but you didn't. No more. No breakfast. I promise you on my mama. No more breakfasts. T Bizzle ain't buying. Sorry. Don't be crickets. Y'all like.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying.
Because you'll probably still do it.
What?
You just nice like that. Buy him a breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, I had bought breakfast. I have paid for a meal. Like I said, I'm not going to any place and be embarrassed. I make sure I have my money in my pocket.
Well, I have my money, but this is gonna be me, myself, and I. The bill gonna be $10 because that pissed me off. And I was gonna give him some.
Damn.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I said. I'm
that's
like,
$28 plus.
You see what I'm saying?
Bonus.
That was like what my deal be saying.
He's about to give him a bonus.
Sleep with T Bizzle. Yeah, that'd have been $6 million. He would have got away with it.
You know what he missed? That little tattoo on
your booty. Look, stop talking about my tattoo. You done brought that up.
Find a tattoo on the booty.
I don't have a tattoo on my butt, you all. That was a dimple.
Wow.
He missed all that booty in there.
They don't know what they're talking about. Don't listen, y'all. They lying on CGF.
I haven't said a word. I haven't said a word.
You know she gonna bring it up every year.
Freak, boy. That's what was that New York we was at, and we all got
was that Washington? No, that was New York.
That was New York.
We're gonna figure this out because we're gonna come back and we're gonna come back with Avis with her news around the world. That's what we're gonna do. Right, Wanda. We're gonna come back.
No, we got
slap him with him.
News never too much, never too much.
We're gonna do Avis.
Oh, okay.
Because she's not here. So
that's right. Good Wanda said I should have told him that before the meal.
Never thought this way before. You would be my love, my joy. I really miss you. Really miss you. Love was never on my list till the day you kissed my lips. I really miss you. Really miss you. Didn't think that I could feel something so rich, so real. But when I doubted, you made me change my mind. Deep down inside I knew somehow it would be you to take my heart and melt it with your soul. You know how to love me, you know how to please me, you know how to treat me like the queen that I am. We are always busy to find ways to see me, you know you can trust me, I won't stray away from you. Never thought this way before. You would be my love, my joy. I really miss you. Really miss you. Love was never on my list till the day you kissed my lips. Really miss you, really miss you, really miss you.
My pretty-eyed lady, I knew you were the owner of my heart. I had to let you know it was meant for us to grow. And now we live in this ocean of love. I had to keep it real, let you know how I feel. Make you my wife, my queen for life. You know that I love you. You know that I need you. You know how to treat me like the king that I am. Don't be always busy. You find ways to see me. You know you can trust me. I will always be with
Never
you.
thought this way before. You would be my love, my joy.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
All right, we are back, and that is a very, very good conversation. Hey, listen, go over to He Say, She Said with Wanda B. I'm telling you,
I'm
that
trying to
girl
tell
have
you.
the best conversation at Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, go join that group.
Right.
I mean, you go and get involved. You know, they are very active over there.
And don't be in your feelings, because we're not going to allow you to take it personal.
Oh,
it's just social media.
They gonna give it to you, so you better be ready. If you go over there to He Said, She Said, they gonna give it to you, and they gonna give it to you honestly. All right,
in the door.
Hey, you got some news for us?
Around the world
news.
Yeah, these stupid people keep shooting up the doggone schools all the damn doggone time.
Who's shooting at
school?
Look at y'all, don't know nothing.
That's
why I do around the world news.
I don't.
I didn't know.
Because y'all don't know nothing.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, well, okay, Atlanta. Okay, there was a school in a small town in Kentucky. It was just on the news. I know y'all saw that.
I didn't. I was at work.
2 people got killed and 17 injured. A gunman.
Today?
No, it wasn't today.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I missed it.
No, I haven't heard anything. I haven't been watching television either. So
yeah, so they're getting a little bit upset because when they started naming the schools and all the schools that have been shot up, they said it's kind of seemed like it's just a normal thing now.
Oh,
and because people just going shooting up schools, they saying like small town of Kentucky on Monday, a school cafeteria outside Dallas and a charter school parking lot in New Orleans. And before that, when they just talking about the shooting, a school bus in Iowa, a college campus in Southern California, a high school in Seattle. So they basically saying it's like a normal thing now. It used to be like that. It used to be something happen. But the thing is, y'all have to understand some things. People get bullied in there. You have to respect people. You have to be mindful of how you treat people, because you never will know what a person might have went through in their life. And you all might be like, oh my God, but they didn't have to shoot the school. And you all leave people alone. You drive people everybody's not the same. You may be stronger than the next person. That person may be weak. So what you saying that people shouldn't do don't mean they feel like that mentally when they feel like they being bullied or anything like that. Not saying with this case, but like the guy, I forgot, when he shot all those kids and his mother worked at the school.
That little boy, I remember. Yeah, that was a tragedy.
We don't really know. I don't think they explain everything that goes on.
No, when it comes to bullying, because I was bullied. So I was bullied for for years. I hated school. I wouldn't even graduate from high school. I just decided to drop out and go get a GED because I just hated. I hated school. I hated all the years.
You
had
a GED?
Mm-hmm. I hated school. I hated school. I hated it. I hated it.
You sound like Willow.
No, yeah, I hated it, and it was tragic.
And now imagine you getting so fed up to the point where You know, you figure like, you know, I'm not bothering nobody. I cannot go to school. I'm feeling bad every time I go. I just don't want to go. I feel, and then you turn around and say, I'm just sick of this. I'm going to get a gun.
Well, I'm also scared of jail, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, you may be scared of jail, but you don't know what people might flip off in their mind, their head.
But you're right. On your end, you know, I don't believe in violence. I hate violence too. So, you know, and that's all I got when I was in school. But I also could see the other end. You know, when you're being bullied and people are always constantly let me tell you something. And it makes you want to think about doing something. I was in 8th grade and really I didn't have any friends.
You didn't have any friends?
I had no friends.
This is all news to me. Wow.
I had no friends. Let me say therapy is a wonderful thing. Let me say, but I had no friends. I was in 8th grade. It looked like every day I went to school, I was fighting. Curtis School. Fighting every day.
Is that why you hit us so much?
No.
Well, you should know how to fight then. You should, when you got in high school, you should have been kicking butt and got your respect like I did.
No, that didn't happen for me. So
you didn't fight back?
Well, I did fight back because if they hit me, I'm gonna fight back. I'm outside jumping rope with some girl, and one girl walked over and just stole on me. My glasses hit the ground. Her friend steps on my glasses. It was
and that's when you go back and you get him, you catch him.
Now this one time, and like I said, I could see how when you fed up and you really fed up,
right,
things happen and your mind pops. Because that's one time in my life I could say I wanted to really get a gun and kill somebody.
See, that's exactly what I'm saying.
That one time in my life, we were standing in line. We were going to I'll never forget this, and I remember the young lady's name too. But I was standing in line.
Say her name. Say her name.
I was standing in line. We were all standing in line to go to the bathroom, right? And I'll never forget. It was downstairs on the first floor. We were going to the bathroom, and it was, you know, our group turn to go into the bathroom. And it so happened, I was just praying that it wasn't, but it was so happened. I was with the group that was picking on me all the time. So I go to the bathroom. When I come out the stall, I go to wash my hand. And when I say this chick slapped me so hard, she slapped me so hard, it looked like the stars was gonna never stop coming.
You thought you was Charlie Brown, huh?
I did. All I had to do was just take the little short hair I had, shave it off my head. I would have been Charlie Brown. And at that one particular time, and because all her friends was there, I just wouldn't hit her back. I just wouldn't. And another girl stood up, which was her friend, she's like, look, just this is enough, just stop. So I go out, and that was the end of that. And that was one time I could tell you that I really wanted to go get, and I knew where one was at, get the gun, come back, take it to school, and shoot her. That's one time I wanted to do that. It doesn't make it right, and I probably should have told somebody, but at that time I was I guess you would say I was introvert.
Okay.
So I didn't reach out to myself. I didn't reach out to anybody.
I probably wouldn't either. You said they was all bullying you.
Right. I didn't reach out. I didn't reach out to teachers. I didn't reach out to my mom. I didn't reach out to anyone because I felt I was always alone. And when you feel that way, you do.
That's why I say you never know what people. And you know, every time someone kills somebody and they get the researching and talking, they always go to the family members or someone close to you, your wife or girlfriend, and they always end up coming back with they said he was a nice person, he was a quiet person. You know,
you right.
And that was me. And that was me. I was quiet. You know,
you'll be shocked that they would do something like that.
I got good grades. I love school because when I started cutting in high school, she said, "Oh, she is." She's at the she's over at the library. At the library, I can read every book in there because I love to read. So that's where I was. But I hated school. I hated it. I hated it with all my heart. I hated school. So I could see that.
You turned into snap.
You know, when people snap for a reason.
You can snap. And I'm telling you that one particular time, what's going to happen.
They snap, you know, even when you're at work and your boss is getting on your nerve to the point where, you know, everywhere you go, no matter where it's McDonald's manager, where it's a corporate manager.
I'm having a flashback.
You know, they got this thing where superior is superior. You cannot talk down to them like they're your mother. So they can say, I don't like your behavior, but you cannot turn around like, I don't like the way you're talking to me. Then you got a pen, want to write justice pen, you say insubordination and things like that. And you have to bow down to these people, like you basically, you know, being nice, always putting a smile on you, see your manager.
I did.
So that. You can always get out, you know. So people stress.
I did that since July, but I had been telling her the year before, you know, this lady's So every day from July 5th all the way up until September 1st, she would bother me every week. And if in the middle of those weeks, she would be like, T. Bizzle, I'm gonna talk to you. The last conversation we had, I said, this is personal. I said, because I'm not insubordinate. I said, I still have a pleasant personality. I'm one of your greatest employees. I get great reviews all the time on the phone from the customers. The CEO of the company was even calling me T. Bizzle. I was on the podcast of the company. But you getting ready to fire me over emails. That would be an experience I wouldn't wish on anybody.
And that is another form of bullying.
Right. And I could have, in my mind, I pictured me choking her and her bleeding on the desk. But that was in my mind. And then I couldn't figure out how to get downstairs. It was in my thought process.
It's just, sometimes when you may calm yourself down, or you may talk to yourself. You were think about, I'm going to get my ID. You be thinking also, I don't want to go to jail.
I just kept thinking, right. I kept thinking,
some people just get to the boiling point where they just click and snap.
I just kept seeing it.
Even when you go into stores and you're buying something, someone's, people be talking disrespectful, and you want to get a hold to them. Like, you have to be mindful of people. You have to be pleasant when you see people. You don't know these people,
because I was so mad because I couldn't get that anger out that I had visualized in my mind, me attacking her. I was nervous and I cried so hard that I couldn't see where I was going, and then it felt like my feet were giving out. I had to take an Uber to the train station because I felt that sick. Because I didn't retaliate, and I knew I was unfairly treated. That would be different when you wrong. You know how some of us, how black folks is. Oh yeah, I don't care. I ain't do it. But I knew that there was no other reason. That was
and then no one took up for you like that.
No, you can't because they'll get fired. Right. You know how that.
And like I say, it's bullying in schools and it's adult bullying. People don't believe it, but it is adult bullying in workplaces.
And then look how much it bothers you to the point you probably still thinking about that doggone lady. Although you may seem humble sometimes.
I'm doing
that's
better.
What I'm saying. It probably is a process.
But I know if I saw her, like if she came in here now, there would not be a smile on my face.
Right.
I've forgiven her, but it's still this little tiny part of T. Bizzle that want to say, you was on
1-800 choke that hoe.
That's a girl choke, kick, bite. Yes, it is. And I'm gonna say more than hoe.
Y'all stop.
That's what Santa Claus said. Ho ho ho.
Can we go to the never too much? I'm ready.
Yeah. Look, real quick. If you have been bullied or you being bullied in your school, reach out. I can tell you from experience, I wish I had reached out to someone and it probably wouldn't have been so bad for me. So reach out for someone to get some help. All right. Therapy is a wonderful thing, and don't ever let anybody tell you that therapy is not. I'm just learning that therapy is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Oh, it is.
And
it is.
One thing Eva Menendez said, is that her name?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Eva, she's the actress.
Oh, her. Yes.
She says that therapy is wonderful because it gives you a chance to talk to somebody who has no emotional ties to you.
At all, right.
At all. So it's a therapy, and I'm learning that right now. Someone recommended it and I did it, and it's a wonderful, wonderful
thing. I'm glad
you
listened to me.
Oh, Lord.
But you still think about those kids. Now, at some point, you probably wonder what that girl doing.
No, you know what? Once it's over with. It's done. I can see her now, and I could probably hold a conversation with her.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna slap that hoe.
That's it. You know what I'm doing.
No, but I'm not like as with anybody that's done me bad. Once I'm over it, I'm over it. I know not to trust you anymore. I know not to be around you. But I'm done. I don't think that I should keep those feelings with me of hatred and dislike. Because it's just going to wear me down. I have too many things in my life to move on forward from to have that hold me back. It's over with.
All right.
It is. It's over with. So,
and these schools, for some reason, every time like a kid get bullied and it happened at the school and that child went home and hung himself or, killed his, they always saying that he was being bullied, but they never say anything about these schools taking responsibility.
At all.
Because sometimes kids do reach out, and sometimes your teacher may tell you to sit down, Billy, or T-Bizzle, go over there, and then you've been told your mama, and your mama might ignore the situation or think it's bad. Since keep bothering me in school, did you tell your teacher? Mothers always say that. Did you tell your teacher? Yeah, I told her what she do. Okay, then you let her know every time somebody
and she's
hit.
correct because
And then they go on. They feel like they don't care.
Grammar school. When I was a little kid, I remember going and tell my teacher that one of the boys hit me, and she said, "Go sit down."
And like I said, they don't take responsibility that these teachers and principals should be accountable for it.
Every day.
It could be stopped if they take a step.
Lied and told your mother it's just you, and you got something mental, psychological wrong with you.
It's always it's too much, and we're gonna go straight into never too much. That's too much. But once again, if you need help, please reach out to someone. If you feel comfortable, you can reach out to me because I'd be glad to talk to you because I've been through it and I know it. So but reach out to someone. All right. So it's never too much. And since never too much, Stephanie is not here. Never too much. T Bizzle is gonna bring in her segment.
My never too much tonight is my girl Monique.
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus! Everybody is dragging Monique through the mud because she had an experience with Netflix. They wanted to pay her $500,000 for doing a comedy show, and Monique reached out to us on social media, Periscope, Instagram, whatever her venues were, and asked us, her fans, on Instagram, and said to boycott Netflix because of racial and gender bias. So the never too much for me is, Monique, I love you, but I'm not gonna stop watching Netflix. And I'm not going to judge you because I try to put myself in her situation.
Right.
And if I were her and this happened to me, instead of me reaching out to you all, because most likely 100 out of 100, we're not going to do nothing. Our people, we put each other down the most, and we don't stick together and lift each other up like everybody's doing. Monique, you old. Monique, you washed up. Monique, you ain't funny. Okay, but at one time she was. You have to remember, what if that was you? Would you want everybody to say, Alice, you ain't funny. Alice, you washed up. Shut up, you talk too much.
Alice ain't funny.
Avis, you ain't funny. Shut up, you talk too much. Everybody is so busy pointing the finger at her and saying what she's done wrong. What about what she's done right?
I think she's a very,
you know
very
what? It's done right. That's movies.
I know it's movies, but what I'm saying is
Monique needs to keep her big mouth shut.
I don't think so. I think she needs to speak to the people that can
really, why?
You didn't let me finish. She didn't. I'm sorry. She didn't talk to the people who she needs to talk to. Because what we gonna do about it? If you're gonna do all this yapping, go to Netflix in private and say, "Hey, Netflix, I'm gonna do the movie. I feel like I got played or underpaid," and then say something after the movie played. Because we would have watched it. We watched Cat Williams after he done been on drugs and arrested 99 times.
And got beat up by 5 years old.
You see what I'm saying? That boy kicked his butt. We watched Dave Chappelle after he disappeared and he made all of that money.
Come back from Africa.
His is good though.
All of them are good.
She should have went on. I get what she feel like she has a certain status, but you already got into it with Tyler Perry and Oprah, so everybody is beginning to turn their back on you. So if you would got out there again and funny, people probably would have been trying to pick you up eventually.
That's where you talk and say.
Oprah Winfrey said she didn't get paid that much for Color Purple. But she wanted the job. She just wanted to do it. She didn't care about the money.
But so don't your manager or her people was supposed to renegotiate the contract for her?
Whoever it is, her husband or her or whoever. I don't know who her agents are. I'm going to assume that it's her husband because I think he is her manager. But at the same time, you are cutting your nose off. We already have a hard enough time.
But she said Wanda Stice got offered less than she did.
But Wanda ain't talking about it. So why you worried about what Wanda getting?
Yeah.
Wanda cool
that's
with
why,
it. Wanda
who chick she said got $1 million?
That's Amy Schumer. But a lot of people say Amy ain't funny. But Amy on TV.
I haven't seen it. I like her
all
movies.
The time, yeah.
I like her movies. I don't know if she can do stand-up comedy.
If it's up to us, people will be homeless and not eating. Because we are so
how much
I saw a meme that said Monique, you go into the wrong people because only 20 black people are paying for Netflix.
That's what I'm saying. So why get in the door.
You want us to boycott somebody because they don't want to pay you a certain amount of money? It's like you saying your boss, I'm on my job and my boss feels as though I need a raise. He gave me 10 cents, he gave you 50 cents. So you all go boycott my job, walk around.
And my other coworkers gonna be laughing.
Why we want to do that? I mean, you call it racial, but you know, because you've been in the news talking about Oprah Winfrey and get mad at Oprah because Oprah brought your mom and whoever else on the stage and didn't tell you something you should have took to Oprah, but you took to social media and made a big thing out of it when you could have took that to Oprah behind closed doors. And then you went off on Tyler Perry, and then she started talking about. I told him, Medea, let me talk to Medea a bit. Something like the how she went.
Wait a minute. What happened? She brought her mom on stage.
You don't remember?
You know what? When she was molested or something.
She just went too far. She went way personal with Oprah, and
I thought they were upset with her because when they was trying to do the movie Precious and they were promoting the movie as with all actors, they had them go do these press releases and she refused to do them.
It was half that, and then it was half of what was in her contract. So what she was upset was about the dynamics involved. Like they would say, okay, we'll fly you here. But she wanted to be flew a particular, probably first class. She probably wanted top flight hotel.
Well, I remember her saying that because she said she's a big woman and she needs the seats. So
I'm a big woman, but I be on Southwest all the time.
But they got good seats though.
It don't matter. You cannot.
Sometimes when you think you still on a certain status, you want that A-list.
You defeat what the purpose of Martin Luther King getting killed for. You're going to have to take it. You're just going to have to take it.
But the thing is, you want us to boycott them because they ain't paying you nothing.
But what's that's going to give me? I ain't getting $500,000. So now I done lost my little $10
We would have watched you if you was on there. You didn't have to tell nobody. No. She had to tell somebody.
Yeah.
She didn't tell nobody how much they was paying her.
Who?
She didn't tell nobody that, but I
saw it on Instagram, so I don't know whatever else.
But but when she went off for Oprah Winfrey, she wanted us to know what Oprah Winfrey did after she was claiming that she was being blackballed. Now you want to start really putting it out there. Then she had this whole long thing. Well, she could have got paid for it. She would have did it right, but she went on did a whole rant.
So I guess she won't be going on Netflix.
I guess
she probably will never go on there now.
You won't go on any of them. She won't even be on True TV. After all of this,
you said so. She was messing herself up. She could just said no, thank you, and left it as that.
Well, renegotiate. Have her agents renegotiate for her.
They probably weren't going.
I have a friend that does this. You always want to make an argument.
She gonna keep on. She's all Instagram.
If you're making all these arguments, the issue have to be with you. No, am I saying, act like a slave mentality to it? No, I'm not. But what I'm saying is get in the door and go to the problem that you're having. I have another friend. I told her, you're mad at the wrong people. You're mad at what's happening to you. So you're taking it out on everybody else. Monique, you mad at whoever, Oprah, Tyler, agent, staff. Talk to them. There's nothing that T-Bizzle can do for you. I'm not going to stop watching Netflix. I got too many shows on there that I like. But now, if
she would have did that movie and it would have did so good and the ratings would have been up, then they could have said, "We need you again." She could be like, "No, 2 million."
That's how you do it.
Get your butt in the door.
Kill them with again.
You gotta kill.
That's $5. That's $500,000 that now you don't have.
So now
and then they probably figure why pay her a lot because she's not that big anymore. So
no,
she always be. I mean, she did a lot. I mean, she was funny. I love looking at Monique.
She's a good.
I love.
Yeah, I like looking at her movies.
We're gonna take
one more break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. We have some great conversations tonight on IntellectualRadio.com. We are CGF. We here on Tuesdays. We'll be right back.
Hey, Toussaint, how you doing, boo? Hey, Yogi. How my boo?
Never thought this way before. You would be my love, my joy. I really miss you. Really miss you. Love was never on my list till the day you kissed my lips. I really miss you. Really miss you. Didn't think that I could feel something so rich, so real. But when I doubted, you made me change my mind. Deep down inside I knew somehow it would be you to take my heart and melt it with your soul. You know I how to love me, how to please me, how to treat me like the queen that I am. We are always busy to find ways to see me. You can trust me, I won't stray away from you. Never thought this way before. You would be my love, my joy. I really miss you, really miss you, Love was never on my list till the day you kissed my lips. I really miss you, really miss you.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
We're going to get started by getting ready to get out of here. We had some great conversations tonight. Ladies, I appreciate you all. That was really, really great. Once again, I want to go over, if you're going to the Essence Festival this year, which is the 2018 Essence Festival presented by Coca-Cola, make sure you get your tickets from us. Go to CGF Entertainment Facebook page. The link is right there. It's going to stay on the top of the page. If you are interested in going as a group, I got a couple of requests. I need a few more people before I can actually do a group. Contact me, inbox me, or go to events at Just Me Magazine, and I will go to, when I get enough people, we'll go straight to a travel agent.
Yes.
And get the costs and everything for the hotels. It's going to be, the hotels are like ridiculous. I had already started looking it up when I talked to the ladies. When the ladies contacted me, said, we're going to do this as a group. And I looked at the hotels are requiring that you be there for 3 days. And the hotels are like $200 and something a night, or $500 and something a night. I did find one that was way cheaper, but it's a little ways out. But we just have to rent a bus something and carry our bus back that way. We'll probably be out all night anyway. So
okay, no problem.
But contact me. Hey, just contact me. We're back here.
Too crowded?
No. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I was planning on going anyway. I'm doing a whole lot of different things this month. Next month, I'm going to Detroit and drag Miss T Bizzle with me to go film.
I'm not going.
Motown. Yeah, she's going. She's going. If I got to pull the short hair, she going.
Oh well, she gonna be pulling. I just got this new job. She's trying to get me fired.
She going. We're gonna pick a day she now have to work. She gonna be there. So
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
We'll drive off to Detroit. But we will be back next Tuesday.
Oh, I heard
I'm not allowed to take off.
Oh no, you're not.
I'm not allowed to take off any more days.
But before you leave, no, you're not.
She
You
do
banned.
What she want to do. She get mad when other people do it.
Before you leave, T Bizzle also has a lot of events coming up in February and March. I will keep you posted. And good news, I'm also going to be teaming together with our former Chicago girlfriend, Erica Jazzy Jackson. We're doing a movie together. So we're going to.
And she has a movie actually coming up.
Yes. And we'll let you know about that soon. Also, Wise Enterprises. That's my baby, Gregory Gibbs. All my tribute to Luther Vandross. And I know you out there. That's why one of our segments is Never Too Much, Never Too Much. We have a big show coming up April 21st, 2018 at the JLM Center, located 2622 West Jackson. Tickets are $20. So hit my page, T Bizzle, or Alice's page. She don't know it yet. But Alice's page.
Hit my page. Do not hit my page.
Gregory Gibbs' page. And also check our Tribute to Luther Vandross page for ticket information. Tickets are $30. Again, that's April 21st, 2018. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, and if you're interested in advertising or being a sponsor for CGF Radio Show, you can hit me, inbox me, or go to advertise at justmemagazine.com.
Justmemagazine.com.
This is Alice Boswell.
This is T Bizzle.
And we got Avis. And we want to thank you very much for joining us. And we'll see you next week at 9 o'clock.
Man, y'all don't let me do it sexy. I'm trying.
Good night.
Good night.
JustMeMagazine.com. Take information. Please, bye. And don't take nobody out for breakfast no more.
Never thought this way before. You would be my love.
That's $28.
I really miss you. Really miss you. Love was never on my list till the day you kissed my lips. I really miss you. Really miss you. Didn't think that I could feel something so rich, so real. But when I doubted, you made me change my mind. Deep down inside, I knew somehow it would be you to take my heart and melt it with your soul. And know how to love me, and know how to please me, and know how to treat me like the queen that I am. We are always busy to find ways to see me. You know you can trust me, I won't stray away from you. And I thought this way before, you would be my love, my joy. I really miss